If you look at the all share index, you will see that long time the market is still bullish. So just in case you still have money in the market and the money has reduced drastically, remember, you don't lose until you sell. That is the beautiful thing about the market. And if you are just coming newly to the market, congratulations, you are coming at the right time. So I want to encourage those who are currently seeing money in negative, your portfolio is down. Remember, it is just a what? A paper loss until you realize it. So I want to encourage you, don't get worried, don't regret. Sometimes you want to regret that this money that I'm losing, I did I use it to cook one pot of soup, or I did I use it to go and flex, or I use the money to go and do something else that would have been better. My guy, if you use it to eat food, the whole food will still go into a sock away. And if you use it to buy clothes, the clothes will still get hold. So this is business. So you have to see it and take it as such. So this is business. There are losses in business and there are gains. So sometimes you wish to become a billionaire. Have you asked billionaires how much they've lost? If you hear it, guys, you will be shocked. So I always say it on any of my video that losing is part of winning. The only time you will lose is when you don't learn. Now this market is dipping, is pulling back. Have you learned? Have you written down your lesson? What have you learned concerning this situation? So in today's video, I'll be showing you why the market is still bullish, and I'll show you how to take advantage of pullback just in case you are yet, because I see this as a buying opportunity. So without wasting time, my name still remains Investor Joseph, and you are welcome to the Financial Edge, where we teach on how to get financial freedom through trade and investment. So without wasting time, let's look at the all share index. So from our chart, like I said, all we need is for the all share index to be above 110. So if we get all share index above 110, that will be excellent. So I'm foreseeing that this area here will soon become a support, that is this yellow region. And if that happens, it's going to be amazing, guys. It shows that we'll continue to make money. And this bull run is not just a fake one or an ordinary one, it is supported by volume. So you can see volume here. So that is what is helping this market. And with all share index going up, guys, we are good to go. So the market just needs to absorb. This is how it works. Let me tell you. When the news comes like this, it will shake up everywhere. But after first day, second day, third day, everything will normalize. I bet you by next week, investors will forget totally that there is something called regulatory forbearance. That is one thing. It is towards the end of the year or towards interim time. That's when they will realize that this company will not pay dividends. So this company will not pay dividends. So you understand? That is what is going to play out. So I did a video also, I think I'll post that one later, where I gave two strategy on how to actually buy the dip. A lot of people don't know how to buy the dip. They just want to do whatever they want to do. So let's look at the NGS 30. The NGS 30 is the 30 capitalized stocks in the Nigerian market. So let's see, we're still getting a full bullish run here. And maybe because we are looking at the weekly chart, but from the point of view, our 50-day moving average, the candles are still above our 50-day moving average. It actually came to this part, which have served as resistant 1, resistant 2, and gradually the third one, this resistance level was actually broken, and we experienced a temporary all-time high before we get the current one. Let's quickly shift to daily time frame so that we can really see what is happening in the market. On the daily time frame, we still have what? A bullish trend. So that tells you that a lot of companies that actually support the movement of the NGS 30 are actually up, and that is why we are experiencing this. So this is daily chart. Let's quickly jump to 4 hours chart. Let's see 4 hours chart. So from 4-hour chart, we see that there is a little bit of change of character. Not change of character per se, but if this continues to follow up, it will result to change of character. But right now, the market is still going up. This is just a little pullback, and I hope you guys don't waste this pullback. Please take advantage of this pullback and make money. So this is the NGS 30. Let's quickly jump to the daily of the all share index. All share index actually house all the shares, guys, and we use this to actually track their movement. So we also have another pullback here, which is also a healthy one. And what we want to see a reversal of this candle so that we can resume our uptrend. So that is what we expected from this. So this is the all share index, and if you compare it with the NGS 30, you will see that same are actually experiencing the same. So I'll ask you again, guys. Hope you don't plan to waste this dip or this pullback, because these are stuff that we actually await, and now that they are here, I expect us to actually take advantage of them. So let's quickly jump to top gainers in the market. You can see top gainers in the market. We have Mutual Benefit Assurance, we have Learn Africa, we have C&I Leasing. These three companies actually gain 10%. We have University Press, we also have Deep Cap, we have Living Trust, we have Skyway Aviation, we have Fitzin, we have Prestige, we have Jitco. GT was just shooting because of the news that they are not under the forbearance. So we still have UPDC, we have UCAP, we have Guinea Insurance, we have AICO, we have MC Nikos, we have RT Briscoe, we have MTN, ABC, we have FCMB, we have Lasaco, we have ETI. So these are companies that actually gained yesterday in the market. So let's quickly look at some corporate disclosure and let's see if there's any opportunity for us to take position. So one of them is actually FCMB. Because of the whole thing in the market, FCMB came out and actually gave hope to their investor. So they said the Nigeria banking subsidiary currently has loan under CBN forbearance, credit exposure to 3 entities and 2 obligors. So amounting to 207.6 billion as at 31st May 2025, down from 538. So you can see how they've been able to reduce this more than half. And as at September 2024, so you see they've actually made some progress around this area. So this FCMB give us clue that they are actually doing something. Let's quickly look at FCMB. Let's take this to stock and let's change this to FCMB. So FCMB. So this FCMB group, they claim that they are actually making progress in terms of paying their forbearance loan. So this is FCMB. So we are the 4 hours. You see the massive dip. You see this area is another area to consider because there's a lot of liquidity around this area. And the stock has actually, you can see, a golden cross actually happened here, which I told you guys that this is not a golden cross, I beg your pardon. So this is a dead cross. So a dead cross signifies that something negative is about to happen. So this is where it happens, and you can see how the market will go down. So now that the market is down, you see it came back into this box. So if the 50-day moving average cross this area again, we say we are entering what? A golden cross. So you can see FCMB close. So these are some stuff that some banks are supposed to do, not to just keep quiet as if nothing happened. But maybe in the future, we'll continue to see some banks. So this is one of the stock that are actually paying dividends also. But this dividends is actually unique because they are not paying dividends. Unlike Commando that is doing 12 for 1 or 1 for 12, this company is currently doing 1 for 5. That is, for every 5 shares you have, they are going to give you 1. And the qualification date is actually 11th day of July 2025. So this is a sharp dividend that you can actually take advantage of. So this is Link Assure. Let's quickly look at the chart of Link Assure. And just in case if the market decides to flog this stock, you can always bounce on it because of the dividends that they are paying. Now that the Link Assure is actually coming down and they are giving 1 for 5, you actually want to pay attention because right here it's currently at the support because it's sitting on the 50-day moving average. You want to pay attention to see how it's going to play out. So the main thing that we are looking here is the 1 for 5. Not taking time to watch their fundamentals. So if you have the time, you can check to see if it is worth investing. But for me, I think it's cheap. And if the stock can actually fall further, I'm sorry if you're holding this stock. I'm just saying this because of my fan on YouTube. If you can fall further, excellent. You're able to get your 1 for 5. But you see what? I like trading to just make money, because sometimes just let it take you time for you to get that bonus. Sometimes you must have forgotten that you even have bonus. Maybe that's when it will drop. But anyway, if you're interested in getting 1 for 5, you want to consider link assure and see how you can make money with it. So let's move to the next one. So the next one, I've read it, which is FCMB. So this is link assure. So the next one is insider dealing. VFD, they have a sales of 5,556 units at 6 naira. I think that's the price that the share close. So that is some few updates I just want to show you. I don't want you to waste this deep. Look out for some interesting stock. Look at some stock that you can take position. Remember, I told you guys that Presco, we actually do 1,000, and we actually did 1,000 yesterday, and the whole market actually went crazy. And you see, Presco closed 1,000 naira. So this is a huge one, and this tells you that the market is actually bullish. And I think these are some of the stocks that actually sustain the all share index in that regard. So if you know what we are talking about, and if you watch my previous video, I think this is the video where I talk about stocks to buy. So I talk about 3 stocks left, which I talked about Presco. And I said Presco can easily eat up the markdown. That is what I said. With the markdown of 42 there, I said Presco has the inherent ability to actually knock off that particular figure. And we've already seen sign that Presco is going to do the same. So the next thing you'll be looking at Presco is either Presco get to 1-1 or 1-2 or 1-5, because the journey has started. Although from the chart, you see that Presco has been doing higher highs, a little deep, higher highs, a little deep. It has been on a continuous upward trend. So that's Presco for you. So this is some few information I needed you to walk through. We've looked at FCMB. We've looked at, let's look at it, FCMB, yeah. We've looked at Link Insurance, 1 for 5. And we look at VFD. VFD is actually selling. Current price is 16. And these are the few information I want to share. So we'll just pick one from the top gainers and let's see what is there. So we have M benefit, which is mutual benefit. So let's look at mutual benefit. So this mutual benefit, and current price is 110. This is actually a massive turnaround, guys. So are we going to see another 120 in the market? If we see another 120, that is going to be massive. Let's quickly jump to daily and let's see what the daily chart is showing us. So the daily chart is still showing us that this guy just left the all-time high of around this area, which is 101, and now we are 110. So guys, these are some few tips I just want to share. I just want to let you know that there are a lot of stocks that are cheap that I think you should be loading, most especially those of us that like the banking stock. So there are stocks that you should be loading. So if we look at Zenith, actually they have the highest of it all. They have the highest. You can see that is why they are feeling it. It got to 43 before closing higher. So maybe tomorrow is going to great. So for example, in the previous video I talked about how to buy the dip. So this is some areas that you actually want to buy the dip, because any moment from now we might be getting it around 37, so which is another strong support area, but it has to hold in this area also. And another company, which is First Oatco, their depth is not that much too, which I think is another area to consider. So you can see it is not too much and is back to this area. Isn't that amazing? So this is an area you want to see if you can take advantage of, or this other area here. So that's the excellent thing you want to know about this particular market. So I ask you again, don't waste this pullback, because in 2 days now the market will be up and the market will be green again. Those who sold will actually feel bad. Those who sold early will be so happy, because now they now have good money to buy more shares and more stocks. And those who are still in the wound, we need more money to actually average down so that they can come out in the positive region. So these are some key things I just want to share with you guys. And don't forget, we look at the all share index and we look at the NGS 30, and both of them always move at same level. And we quickly jump to the chart where we analyze some key stock and we look at insider information, and we will get some drop which are in the corporate disclosure. So we got like the link assurance that are giving one for every 5. So every 5 shares that you have, they are going to give you one. That is, if you have 5,000, they are going to give you 1,000 shares. So that is another area also that we look at. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post enriching videos like this. So don't forget, I want you guys to remain calm. I want you guys to remain steady. Don't be disturbed. If looking at your portfolio will get you upset, close it. You can log out and come back next week, and you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. To be as if it will be as if it's a dream. So it will shock you. So take rest. Don't have mental stress. When you are bothered and all that. Sometimes you will lean, and people will ask you, is it trading that is making you to be lean? So don't give us bad names. We that are investing in the Nigerian market. If this is your first time, your portfolio is down, relax. Relax. Welcome to the game. This is initiation. So the way I'm encouraging you, that is how you too will encourage others that will come to, that they will tell you that my portfolio is down. I don't understand. Can I get the exact money I use? I said, oh, will not take the shares. So that is what I want you guys to know. So I'm so excited that a lot of you are new to the game and you are learning. One thing you need to know is don't compare your day 1 with my day 5,000. I've been in the market. I've started stock trading since 2016. So don't compare your 2025 journey with mine. There are a lot of things I know, guys. There are a lot of strategies, guys. A lot. So I shared with my premium group. I still share here free. I still have a lot that I'm still reserving because I need to wow my premium group. So that is how it works. So I want you guys to pay attention, exercise patience, and beg you, don't use pressured money to learn. Don't use pressured money to trade. You are going to get frustrated. That is how it works. If you are using your money, you will be relaxed, you will do what is right, and you will reap the benefits. So these are some key things I just want to share with you. For the fact that you are watching my videos, thank you so much. And also, I want you to make money also, because you have to make money, and that is why we are here. And don't forget, all these stocks you see today, in a few years' time, they'll be trading in their 100, and that is what we want, and that is what we want to experience. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that I get notified to my post enriching videos like this. Until I come your way again, keep making money and keep protecting your profit. I love you, my friends. And to salute. See you in the next one.